from Penn Trafford, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Wednesday, May 6th. I'm Nick.
And I'm Amanda.
The class of 2020 has received a lot of support and recognition due to the abrupt end of their senior year. Alyssa Napolitana found out how one senior parent is helping give the seniors a boost of positivity through Adopt a Senior.
The PT community has been doing many things to support the class of 2020 and their families. Kristen Polechko is organizing a new way to honor the seniors by doing Adopt a Senior through Facebook.
Adopt a Penn Trafford Senior is a Facebook group I created as a way for parents, friends, and the Penn Trafford community to send well wishes to the members of the graduating class. Well wishes can be a card, a gift card, or even a care package. A parent, guardian, or friend posts to the Facebook page up for adoption and a picture of the senior and a brief biography of where they might be going to school or their future plans. The goal is to have each senior be adopted by 2 to 3 people. The adopter and adoptee communicate privately on how best to coordinate the well wishes. I decided to create the page after talking to a couple of friends whose communities were doing this for their seniors. I wanted to show our Penn Trafford graduating class support, and I knew that our Penn Trafford community would respond positively. Friends and family can join the Facebook group. The instructions are in the About section. Or if you're not on Facebook, you can email me directly at polechko@hotmail.com with your senior's information. I'll then do the coordination of the adopter and adoptee. I would like to personally thank all of the Penn Trafford community for such a positive response.
Reporting for PTTV, this has been Alyssa Napolitana.
During difficult times, there are those that step up to make a true difference. We sent Ryan Mickey to report on a food drive right here in Penn Trafford.
On Saturday, May 2nd, McCullough Elementary staff got together to host a food collection for students and families in need in the Penn Trafford School District.
It was a challenge that we brought up to the teachers in regards to what can we do for the community, and the McCullough teachers stepped up, got creative, and said let's have a food drive where the parents can actually parade through with their students, and we can do it for the community.
Donations were made from 11 to 1 o'clock. People from all over the area made their way to show support.
The turnout was phenomenal. It shows you what kind of community that we do have.
Everybody is getting helped, and it's because there's so many people in this community who want to help others. It's truly amazing.
On top of being able to make donations, the path to making a donation was filled with some familiar faces.
We're just so thankful that the students came by and the families. We had a chance to see all of our students. Their signs were wonderful, the balloons, everything was just a celebration of the students and family, and we're really thankful for that today.
From all of the donations, 2 whole cargo vans were stuffed with various food items.
We're taking it all up at the high school, checking expiration dates, separating it, and then some food will be used for the backpack program, and then some they're going to our food pantries in the district.
We work with Nurse Popovich at the high school and the backpack program in making sure that we can restock the pantry that will help students not only this month but into the summer.
The donations will have a large impact on the community.
As things are lifted, we're still going to have those individuals that require the need, and we're happy that today we're able to provide some of that for some time now.
Due to above and beyond efforts made by teachers and staff, a true difference will be made around the Penn Trafford community. This has been Ryan Mickey reporting one last time for PTTV.
Coronavirus regulations are slowly being lifted, but local businesses still have to find ways to adapt to this new way of living. Max Haberberger got in touch with one of them to see what they've done over the past few weeks.
As the nation slowly reopens, some local businesses still have to keep their doors closed in accordance with coronavirus regulations. Even in the 24 Pennsylvania counties set to open May 8th, large gatherings are still strictly forbidden. For a place like FSQ, an athletic training facility in Trafford, this makes business as they know it next to impossible. In spite of that, they've taken to the App Store to continue their work.
My name is Tim Cortazzo, and I'm the owner of FSQ Sports Training. Our last day was March 14th, so we've been closed for, I think, going on 8 weeks now. So obviously with FSQ, all of our training has been done in person. We have small groups that come to us. We train teams. So pretty much our whole business had to be shut down just because of the quarantine. You know, our number one goal is we want to keep everyone healthy. So we always had an app. We've had an app for the last like year and a half or so. And the reason for that was that we have college kids and some kids across the country that have either found us on social media or and wanted to train with us. So we got that app for that reason, to be able to train people, but at a distance. They don't have to come in. And whenever all of this kind of hit, then we just decided, let's do a free program for pretty much as many people that we could get on there.
And many they have. FSQ has garnered over 100 users on their app over the last 8 weeks.
It's obviously not ideal with what we do. We want to be able to train in person and be able to critique the athlete and coach the athlete. But this app has been really good during this time for not only us, but for everyone that we train and that we deal with.
FSQ plans to operate as normal as soon as they can. But in the meantime,
I think the big thing in all of this is that tough times don't last, tough people do.
This has been Max Haberberger, signing off for PTTV one last time.
The COVID-19 pandemic has caused schools to close, and with that, has canceled and postponed sports. Austin Varner sat down with a football player to see how it has affected their season and how they still have been learning.
The coronavirus pandemic has affected many athletes by canceling and postponing their sports. I sat down with Gavin Phillians, a football player, to find out how it has affected him and how the team is handling it.
And what I've been doing is 2 to 3 times a week, just go on a nice bike ride or a nice run to keep your legs in shape and just maintain your normal lifting just to make sure that you don't lose any of your mass. The coaches have been they've been putting in a lot of work to try and help to make sure we maintain our current status throughout the season. They've been constantly updating us on Google Classroom and just trying to make sure that we stay in touch. They're doing a fantastic job for what they can do. Coronavirus has affected football a lot, actually. We're not allowed to get together, practice until probably mid-June, and we have to run all of our meetings. It's not by ourselves. The coaches set up Google Classroom meets, and we do all types of assignments on Google Classroom, but it's pretty much nothing. We don't get enough in what we're supposed to do, and we just need to be more prepared for next season.
This has been Austin Varner reporting for PTTV.
Thank you for watching this edition of Wake Up Warriors. I'm Amanda Graves.
And I'm Nick Konopka.
Have a great day, PT.